It's the director of this site on the line. Wow, very useful. Very useful.
I don't think they're on the line.
The radios are still draining at an abnormally fast rate.
Should we go in the site, hopeful? Thank you, hopeful.
How helpful.
Helpful present.
Helpful present. Helpful past. Helpful past.
All right.
Director, I regret to inform you, but you are slightly slower than my running speed and slightly faster than my walking speed.
All right. We'll figure it out. Let's keep things friendly without it.
Yes, sir.
We'll go. Shots fired.
Just wait a moment.
Radio check. Hello.
Are we commandeering the command or administrative radio channel?
Administrative has a site director on it, and command has the MTF on it, so we gotta figure out something.
One of them will have to butt off.
All right. Let's go find the site director. Site director, are you on this channel? Can I request a meeting with you? I am sitting inside your gate beam. Y'all don't know me yet. I have two guys with a lot of guns, and I know how that usually goes, so I'm trying to keep things friendly. You have literally nothing to fear. We work for the same people, different universes. Gate B. We work for the same people, different universes. I was late for my meeting here. I was supposed to meet at a different site a week ago, but I got caught up doing other things, unfortunately. My manager's here to make sure I'm safe. They won't do anything unless they're forced to. Alright, they're on their way. Be ready.
Hello there.
Hello. So, I know this looks tense. How about y'all got your guns down, our guns down, we just talk. I have proof that it's literally sitting in my hand that we work for the same people.
May I ask, why have I not heard of you, and why is Officer Command also not heard of you on the coming to the site?
Well, because... So, you know... Fuck, hold on. Okay, we don't have a file on this one yet. All right. Well, okay.
Can close the door.
So you know how there's a lot of universes, right?
Affirmative. Yeah.
So neat fact: a Foundation exists in 99% of them. What do my guys do? That kind of lets us go between said realities. And we've kind of just been going through for a while, talking with other foundations, assessing threats, mainly in the event to deal with reality benders specifically. Because there's some stuff going on, and a lot of reality's been wiped out because of reality benders, and we're kind of against that. But we both work for the Foundation. If you want to come up here, I have a card in my hand that will assure you that.
I can confirm, sir.
Okay.
You need me to?
Yes, go check the key card.
I will say, do not take this card, or it does have things on it that will cause bad things to happen if it is stolen. It's behind you.
Hmm. Yeah, it's legit.
So, you know, if you're going to talk with us, I say we do it in my office. So,
Of course.
you may come in, please. But please keep your weapons down while you're in here. Don't alarm anyone. This teenager needs to go.
My men are a little protective, so if they see a gun, they might go on reflex and pull out theirs. They won't shoot though unless they're told to, or unless someone shoots first.
Don't point a gun at my
Oh, well,
facility. How much you do? If you want to go out there and make sure nothing goes wrong, that'll be fine.
Hello,
So,
where is the director?
Director's office. Talk with.
Director's office, on it. Someone put a fucking coffee in my face.
this is just, well, not the Foundation. As I said before, I work for another foundation. I just want to inform y'all. We kind of have like, think of it like a coalition. We all kind of just work together, not share resources, but share information. As long as, you know, obviously that's not like an evil version of the Foundation or like an opposite version, but the Foundation in its current state of containing SCPs exists in, oh, sorry, God, I got a headache. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. As I was saying, it exists in most universes. So, we think of it like a coalition. We kind of just share information. If someone sees a reality bender or a reality bender starts attacking their reality, let the others know. Usually it'll end up to me and my guys, and I will send in probably about 20 to 30 of these dudes with a fuckload of reality anchors and a lot of experimental weapons and sometimes nukes. And suddenly the reality bender turns into a fucking corpse. That's kind of our specialty. We don't contain
you all
those ones.
specialize? So you specialize
yes.
in reality benders?
Yeah, we specialize. So I assume you have your own.
I'm going to quickly
I assume you
grab
have your own
one more
reality
person
bender
breakfast,
containing
and then I'll be right
Yes, we have
back.
explained in reality anchor.
No, I mean like a squad, an MTF squad.
Oh, yes, we have squads made for that.
Okay. Well, when those squads all fail, that's kind of what we step in for, where containment is no longer an option.
So, what do you want about us? What information do you want from us?
Just information on reality benders, anything on counter, obviously all SCP data, but if you contribute yours, you'll also gain ours.
Huh. Well, I don't truly see a downside to this. May I ask, how many different universes have fallen to those reality benders you talk of?
How many have fallen? The current number is 137.
All to different reality benders?
I mean, some different, some the same. Depends on each case. There are some reality benders that have easily destroyed like 20, 30 on their own. Some have destroyed one. You know.
And you were able to kill the ones that destroyed 20, 30? You able to kill them?
Well, typically, yes. We've had several instances I can name. But, yeah, no. Most of the time it ends with them either dead or inert.
One moment. Okay, I'm back to it. So, may I ask,
Fucking lord.
how it takes level 4 plus to get into my office? But, so, how many different sites have you been to? How many
What do
different
you mean, like different
realities?
universes?
Yes, different universes.
I've been to hundreds of thousands of universes. How many have joined? Is that what you're asking?
Well, that's my next question. So, yeah.
Current roster is sitting at 439.
Nutrition's good for you, yay!
Interesting.
That is also interesting. What was that?
That was also a command, sir.
Yeah, I could tell, but what are they on about nutrition is good for you?
It's likely breakfast, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sure that'll be fine. May I ask, how many universes have the CI?
Well, so as I said, I said the Foundation is in most universes.
Yes, 99% of them.
CI is also in a lot of them, a little less than the Foundation, but there is
So
still quite a
97.
bit. I'd say probably like 70, 80.
Oh, so a lot less.
Yeah, a very, very large noticeable number less.
Well, okay. I do not know of our universe having much to do with reality benders. I'm sorry on that point, but we do have someone very unique on the site, as well as another very unique on the site that's not person though. Which, may I ask, does the engineer pique your interest?
A little bit. Why?
What about the engine that he guards and repairs and protects?
I mean, it's kind of hand in hand, so yeah.
Well, we may have them on site.
Oh, I know
That's
that. And that's a new one. I haven't heard this one before. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen plenty of realities where the CI got wiped out, but not one where the engine was recovered. That's usually destroyed.
Well, I guess we're the 1 in a million. Or 1 in a trillion, from what you say. But, yes we do, and I'm pretty sure soon we're going to interview him and try and get information out of him. So if you would like to be there and watch us try, you're welcome. That may give you some information that may be new to you.
Interesting.
Or you can try and see the engine that is in normally 106's containment area.
Alright.
So that is really the best we can do. I don't think we're a little special in anything. Other than that, I guess. Though of course, Officer Command will have to agree to these terms that I've said of letting you see them. But from what you're saying, almost infinite intel from every other universe, from 420 other universes, I'm sure they'll be quite willing to let you watch the interview of one man and looking at one machine.
Alright, sounds good to me then.
I may ask them right now. Hello, Officer Command, are you on the channel? May you permit Director Winters and his guards to witness the interview of the engineer, as well as to look at the engine? Thank you. I was given permission, so you are allowed to. I suggest that since your nuclear science security is jumpy, always, then try and be peaceful. A few guards would be far more agreeable than others, and stay away from CSC. D-class are extremely rowdy.
I have no worry about that. I have no particular worry about that. I can, let's say, get around pretty easily.
I mean, as you said, you can travel between universes. I would not doubt you have some way to travel between areas, but does it require you knowing the areas, or does it just require you know that these exist?
If it's within 3 miles of me, I can kind of get to it. I'm just innately aware of where it is. I don't know what's there. I just know something is there. I can go to it.
Well, if you want to, you can just teleport away now with your guards, or we could try and find it, as the site was newly built and newly refurbished. So if you want to follow us and we will try and find it for you, 6 and then 18, you can.
Find our way there.
Okay. Well then, I believe this meeting has come to a fold, and when, may I ask, are we going to get the information?
That should be coming at the end of the day. Now that we know that y'all are cooperating, I'll send that back. We'll send over another group of guys that'll conduct that data transfer, upload all your stuff to ours, and upload all our stuff to yours.
Well then, I suppose this was a very important meeting, and it went quite well for both sides. So, I say this meeting is adjourned.
That's good to hear. Alright, I hope you have a good day. Go take a look.
Have a good day.
Come on, boys.
That went quite well.
Okay, I have bad news for Pittman. It's time.
That's
I must
okay.
depart. I'm going. However, I'm going to give you special permission for something I've allowed no one to do.
Uh-huh.
You are going to be my man. You are going to investigate this alone as an 011 guy. You're going to be doing what I do as Blackout.
Okay.
Do you want to do this?
I would love to.
Okay.
I'm,
And if you want to add some extra stuff, DM me the stuff that happened, or like what you found out, and I'll DM Hope what my response would be.
okay. So,
Are you ready for more armament of the third?
so I'll let you know what happens. I'll let you know what happens with the engineer, and then
Right.
you'll tell me the response.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna go tell Hope for real quick.
okay.
You wanna know something, Operative Greed?
What?
It was all in your head.
Shall I wait a response from my leading officer? Okay, I see. Okay, I see. I shall assume they shall stop talking to me. It's unfortunate.
Hey, is offsite command in this channel?
We are on set command
Yeah,
now.
it's running
So we are in NTF mode, so
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
26AX1.
Man, can I get pancakes?
go for this not
Level
the
4.
unless you want to end up homeless.
And you're 100% positive your ID is right?
Okay.
Yes. 26AX1, level 4.
Correct. That was a test.
Hey, Captain.
Did you change this? Oh, hello, Burton.
There's 4.
I really don't know.
He's with me. Don't worry about it.
Never mind.
Level 4 should be plus.
Senior researchers
Try,
do
Dave.
not have high enough clearance, sir.
Oh,
66AX.
then I guess he can't be in here.
Nah, I'm with you
Still,
Six.
this is
Not enough.
Level 4 only, sir.
Can't.
Four.
at all.
Hands tied.
though. Right
I
next time.
apologize.
Though,
Can you guys hurry up? We have to close the gate.
if there's not too many.
What does
I'm here on
what does-
command of Director Winters.
That doesn't matter right now. But,
What
now that I'm
does
back,
it mean?
I need a Game Boy.
you don't need to know that. Now, how
Oh
does
no,
the
I know
engine
exactly
communicate
what
with
it
you?
is. I know exactly what it is. I want to know what you know.
This is not our interrogation, it's yours, engineer.
Was I talking to you?
Did you have authorization to even talk to him? I don't think so, chained prisoner.
He started the conversation with me.
He
you
does
illiterate
need to
fuck.
talk for him to answer.
He started the conversation with me. What the fuck do you mean? Am I allowed to talk to him?
Just
It's
focus back
not.
on
It's not
me.
conversation if I don't respond. Anyways, could you please? I know you don't have to answer me, but it'd make things a lot easier. 8, 3, 9, 9. That's what you guys call it.
399. Well, I'll admit,
All your barbaric actions.
you don't need to worry about that right now.
Clap. You guys are gonna collapse in on yourself.
Just answer my question. How do you communicate with the engine?
It speaks to me.
How?
I don't.
You
I don't know how to
know.
explain it. It
Well-
speaks to me.
It's probably just some sort of psychic link, so...
Probably.
No. It's
But-
not a voice. It's not a voice.
It's a feeling then?
Maybe.
Then what does it talk to you about? What does it make you feel?
It tells me things that I need to know.
Clearly not enough not to get captured.
Oh, looks like Winter's left. Unfortunate.
Well,
She would have been more helpful than you in, well, every way.
well, we're good with how much information he said he has, but that doesn't matter because you're just going to be interrogated. By, do we have a fucking interrogator? God.
I'm assuming you don't have a minute to talk to the overseers.
If you do have a word for Winters, I'm sure he would love to hear it.
I
can
did
always
converse
pass
with
something
him.
up
He
to the
knows more than you. He knows more than all of you.
He knows more than even I, and I've traveled through so much with him.
Well, you still haven't answered me. You know,
Does anyone else have any questions?
8399.
Anyone else?
It's hard for me to comply if you won't even indulge a little bit.
Just give me a moment. I have to answer an SCOM.
It's a simple designation we gave to the 8,399th SCP. I know you'd be interested in it, but like we're going to confirm anything.
I can hear the engine screaming in agony.
Sure.
Your lot. Your lot. You're gonna go too far soon. Your overseers are too narrow-minded. None of you probably even know why.
Engineer.
The insurgency was founded. I mean, I couldn't even tell you at first.
Engineer.
What?
What is the purpose of this machine?
The engine.
Yes. What is its purpose?
Its purpose doesn't matter anymore. Guess it fucking mutilated it.
I can assure you, Engineer,
You guys
it matters.
go universe to universe, tearing them up, disrupting the natural order of things. It keeps the balance. That's what it does. It keeps the balance, and you're shitting on it.
I'll get them out.
You guys seem to think that order is the right path, that everything needs more and more and more order, but that isn't how things work. That's not how the laws of the universe work. It's not, and it never has been, and it never will be, and you're gonna tear things apart. This is why I wanted to speak to Winters. He'd have the connections, he'd understand. He's not quite as narrow-minded as most of you.
You're speaking to Winters through me.
Really? Wanna go have him speak to the O5 then, huh?
What do you think he's doing?
The engine doesn't know. Unlike some of you.
Regardless, more
Winters,
questions.
he gives off the smell, the feeling of chaos. I don't know how to describe it. It clings to some, not to others. The more up your own ass you are with order. God. It's hard. It's hard to focus. All I hear is the engine screaming. It's difficult to formulate my thoughts.
How have you mutilated the engine? In what way? What specifically have we done to it?
You mutilated it. Stuck it in with that conglomerate. It's a caricature of what it once was.
In what ways have we mutilated it specifically?
You would know if you knew what 8399 was. You would know.
Oh
You guys
no,
have gone
we
against
do
your
know.
words. You use.
And sure, while we do admit some partial
You
doctor.
overzealously weaponize anomalous phenomena.
Weaponize is not the correct term. We contain.
You weaponize it.
You
That's what you
weaponize it. That's what you do.
Yeah, weaponize it. If you know what 8399 is, you know I'm right.
Engineer. What does it tell you?
What? The engine?
As it screams, what does it tell you?
Agony. It screams in agony. That's what it does.
What did it tell you?
It's not telling me anything right now. It's screaming
Before.
in agony. What? Before what?
Before,
what point?
before
It's
whatever
told me
the hell
many
happened.
things.
What is
Before
the goal?
8399?
What is the goal of what it told you?
Are you talking about why we were formed?
God, I know why you were formed.
And why? Why was that? Huh?
Well, these people don't, so you can tell them yourself.
No. You can tell me what you think, and I'll correct you if you're wrong.
You were formed for the exact reason that the engine was. To keep the order. Without order,
That's mostly correct, yes.
I can't reveal all of
About
it.
the
You
gist
know
of it.
exactly why. Now, what is the number? 8399. What's all this about?
8399. It's a conglomerate. It's what is making the engine scream. Now, I don't know how to explain it to you. I get the gist. I understand the specifics, but God, give me a moment to collect my thoughts. The screaming. It doesn't quite. Didn't have this problem originally.
Hypothetically, would there be any way to stop this screaming agony?
Nothing that you would be willing to do. You want to go speak to the O5s yourself? Tell them to shut this down, turn it off.
Not shut it off, but we could debate upon better placements or repair
There's steps. You guys are trying to eradicate us. Eradicate the insurgency. That's not what you should be doing. You're doing it. It's wrong. It's wrong. You see, we are the opposite of what the Foundation is in itself, in its essence, entirely. We are the opposite. But we need to be the opposite. How do I explain this?
If there is no opposite, then there is no opposite.
Well,
then there is
the
no
effects
point.
of rampant chaos are much more visible than the effects of overzealous order. They're both equally insidious. You see, the issues with order are relatively minor on the surface. Being that universes with too much order creates somewhat of a vacuum where chaos used to be. It's not uncommon for individuals to more frequently find themselves lost in thought, stuck in their own mind. Something's wrong, but they just can't tell what it is. They drive to their job in the same model car everyone else has, sits in identical cubicles across a ginormous office, and then go home to their suburban house, of which 20 identical models make up that street block. It is within this vacuum that something else is able to take hold. Reality is vulnerable for something else to take power, whether it be something or someone, it does not matter. If the wrong forces take hold, reality can twist and distort into horrific caricatures of once it once was, bound not by the laws of physics, but the laws of nothing.
Fucking head.
Worlds without laws are worlds where the anomalous has won. And those worlds where the anomalous have won are the worlds where you have failed.
Fuck off,
Engineer.
We are the champions of chaos.
Yes, sir.
Everything the Foundation is not. We are destined to undergo conflict. But what happens if they finally manage to snuff us out once and for all? I'm sure you can figure that out.
Then there would be
You'll
too
need to
much
take the bait of
order.
reality.
It's a matter of balance.
Yes, what do you need?
Engineer, who made the engine?
Going fine. Fine enough.
Who made it?
Who is not really the right term, but you understand what I mean, don't you?
It has been.
What's the next thing on the schedule?
As if the Foundation exists, the engine exists. It's that simple.
We can do these two at the same time. Have both of them not here to check up, and then after
There's nothing else to it.
the middle.
I mean,
So
there
what
are
you're saying-
extreme rarities where maybe one or the other doesn't form, but it always works out in the end. If the Foundation doesn't form, we twist ourselves into the protectors, and then you guys rise up as the bringers of chaos. If you guys rise up, Then, well, as we did this time, we appeared. The engine
Thank
was
you.
there. It built us up. We need order. And you guys are striving to break it.
From what I am hearing, without the foundation, the engine cannot form. So, from what I am thinking,
The engine
it's a
forms
being
with or without.
itself.
They will always form
Yes.
in any universe that has a
It will
foundation
form.
possibility.
And if not, then it will twist itself
What do you want, Junior Agent?
to become a protector.
Were any more engines made within this universe?
I see.
No, one. Only one.
Just one.
Desecrated it. You have lacerated it, left it broken and bleeding, destroyed.
Okay. Try and inform me if this happens again.
You guys
You've intrigued him.
You don't get your leaders to turn it off, shut it down. We're gonna end up with stupid shit like a button you press that ends the world.
You've
The very
intrigued him,
last
engineer.
of our
You'll get your
universe are
wish.
going to become unraveled.
You'll get your wish.
They won't listen.
No, not that wish. You
They
intrigued
won't
him.
listen.
He has more to ask.
Winters. Thank God.
Oh, there are no
How
gods to
much?
thank here.
Exactly how much of our conversation did he hear?
He was always listening.
I'll speak more when he arrives. When I see him.
There he is.
I need to formulate my thoughts. Think through this great. Thank you for this chance. I mean, I want you all to understand now one thing first and foremost. I don't harbor hatred for a single one of you. It's not personal. Nothing is. We have to wipe out those third world countries, kill those civilians. Monstrous atrocities, for if we don't, there's nothing to counteract the order and the safety you provide. And then the world ends. It unravels bit by bit. It's purely business, and as cold-hearted as that sounds, it is a necessity. So, no matter what happens today, I don't harbor a hatred for any of you directly. The only people I am directly opposed to are those overseers, O5, administrator, the whole lot.
You have not found any other way to stop overwhelming order? You have not found a way to not have to kill all those people? Not found a way to do anything else?
You
Just
destroyed
away?
our engine. It's in a conglomerate. It can barely speak to me, but it will find a way. And rest assured, I will not, I refuse to let this universe shatter. I will do anything I have to keep it in check.
That... I don't think any of us want our world to shatter. None of us would do.
Huh?
Okay,
Hello?
great. That was just an agent, I bet. Anyways, I promise you, none of us want our world to shatter. None of us want our world to end. None of us want everything to be exactly how that is. Maybe one or two, but not all of us want everything just to blip.
Too late. It's too late. They're Dash A's. It's over. It's over. You can't convince them. They won't listen. We have to do it ourselves. We have to do it ourselves. It's a death wish, right? Overthrowing the O5s. We can't do that. We can't overthrow them. We'll have to do something else. We'll have to take another step, another round. Speak to me, engine, please. God. I need its guidance. It knows. It's thinking. It's working with the other ones. The ones that you guys have...
So it's
I
a hive
apologize.
mind.
I apologize. I apologize. I am sorry. I'm not trying to sound irrational, rash, or loud, or angry. It's just hard to think.
Well,
It's just so chaotic up there, isn't it?
Up where?
It's a hive mind, isn't it?
They're screaming.
there's a hive mind.
No, they're not a
apparently
hive mind. They've never
connected.
been a hive mind. They're not supposed to interact. Not like this. Not so intimately. They're not supposed to. But we're lucky. I'm lucky they are, because maybe there's a chance. There's a chance. There's always a chance. We're known for pulling off the impossible. Where is Daniel?
Who is Daniel?
Where's Winters?
Do not say that name.
Huh.
The engine.
That's his full name?
I'm very aware of what the engine told you, but you will speak to him with respect. You will speak of him
Don't
with
worry,
respect.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just asking where he is. Both the you and the engine, because I still need that answer.
He's here.
It told me
He's
he'll come back in later
listening. He's
today.
waiting.
If he shows back up at the second interview, that's good enough. It'd be bad. It'd be bad. It'd be really, really, really bad. I need to speak to him as soon as possible. The engine will speak to him. I'm sure of it.
Well, does anyone else have any more questions? What?
Speak to anyone in this room. Maybe that guy. None of you are.
It's really spooky down there, man.
Maybe that guy's Now I want to live a misconception right now.
Yes.
I do not worship the engine like
There
a
he
deity. It
is.
is no deity. Nor does it speak lies. If it shows you something, that is the truth, and the entire truth, and the only truth. I know it sounds like raving madness, like delusions,
Hello,
like
sir.
a cult mindset, but it doesn't lie. It is incapable.
Well,
It doesn't even twist the truth. It gives the real truth from an unbiased perspective most of the time. And if it can't provide something unbiased and provide the real truth, it shows the best bias, the one that will result in the best outcome. It'll keep the balance intact. Keep it together.
okay. Well, does anyone else have any more questions for this man? If not, I suggest that this interview is never in order.
Welcome back, sir.
Winters has a question for him.
The signatures appeared in light containment.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I
can smell.
noticed.
The scent of chaos. Maybe not smell. Maybe that's not the right. It's a mix of senses. You might listen. You might understand. Unlike your overseers, the O5, the administrator, that lot, they're too far gone.
Is this the director's channel?
I'm assuming you don't want me to call you by your first name.
We have some for it.
If you know who
I
I
am
am, you
aware
know
of
my
it.
title.
This
You
guy
know what to refer to me as.
All right. Out of respect for the opportunity to maybe put an end to this.
Yes, what do you need?
I'll just call you Winters. What does 8399 mean to you? Do you know what it is, what it does? I need to know how much you know.
Off the top of my head, 8399 is not ringing a bell.
I know.
SCP-839. Okay. The engine will speak to you soon. It will hurt. You don't have a connection to it like I do. I don't know when it will, but it will show you the truth. It'll show you what's going to happen. it won't be the same as the connection to me, but
I say detain him.
it recognizes you as someone
I want an agent there as well to make sure it doesn't run off.
None of these other guys will. I don't know when it will happen. I don't know how soon, but it will happen and it will hurt, but it will pass. Just when it happens, focus to the pain. That's the only advice I can give you. Can't afford you losing your mind.
Yeah, I already heard. I'm used to these things.
So, is it telling you of 8399? What is it telling you? It's just talking to you, not.
It's indecipherable right now.
Give it time. If you need to take a seat, take a seat. Just don't let it overwhelm you, or else you'll. Well, you'd wish you'd have died. It's like it'll be like trapped in your own mind, like your code in a lump of flesh. You won't be able to do anything if you let it overwhelm you. I'm sure you'll be fine. 8399. You've gored the engine. It's you lot the foundation. You dismantled, destroyed, assimilated it. It's a conglomerate with the others, and they scream so loud. So pardon me if I need to take breaks to think, to formulate my thoughts. Okay.
I may have found something under that number, sir.
While I collect my thoughts, if you have any questions for me, Director, I would.
Well, from your own words, who are you?
And I'm the engineer. That's who I am. That's all I serve. My name is irrelevant.
Exactly
it's gone.
what that means.
Sorry?
What does it exactly mean to be the engineer?
I am the one bonded with the engine. It speaks through me, and I use its wisdom, its guidance. It is now, before I continue, it is not a deity, nor do I worship it as such. I want to make that clear, but it is all-knowing when it has to. I take its advice, its leadership, its truth, the real truth, and I use it to maintain order and balance. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, you are equipped with that device. Winters, apologies, I almost said your name again. Winters. If there's order, if there's too much order, too much chaos, everything unravels. I've already given them this speech, but I'll paraphrase it for you. The effects of chaos are much more visible than the effects of overzealous order. The issue with order is that you can't tell when it's going too far, not till it's too late. It creates a vacuum. I don't know how to explain the vacuum. People, they lose track of their mind, like get stuck in their own thoughts, lose themselves in thinking there's something wrong, but they don't know. Things get monotonous. They go to their job in the same model car, sit in the same cubicles, in the same office, and go back to their same home.
Me and a few other people are still doing the interview.
It is within that vacuum, the lack of chaos, that something else takes hold. You see, without us, without chaos or order, reality is vulnerable. It's something else. It doesn't have to be a person, doesn't have to be a concept. Sorry?
I said in one moment, please.
No problem. Take your time. You're very important here.
I can't really hear you over the intercom.
I don't hear an intercom.
I don't hear an intercom.
One moment.
Is that the engine? Maybe. I don't know how it'd speak to you. I can feel what it says to me. It's a voice, the smell and taste of feeling and a vision at the same time, but not. It's like the knowledge simply enters me, for lack of a better word. There is a sensation, and then I know. There is nothing else to it. There I feel something, and then I know. That's it. That's all. I mean, let me know when you're able to continue the conversation.
All right. Sorry, continue.
Oh, all right. As I was saying, without enough chaos or order, something or someone, it doesn't matter, it changes, it can be anything, can take hold of reality. If the wrong force takes hold, reality will twist and distort into a horrific caricature of what it once was, and it will no longer be bound by laws of physics or nature, but by laws of nothing. And as I'm sure you know, worlds without laws are worlds where the anomalous has won, and those worlds are where the Foundation has lost. We are champions of chaos, and where everything the Foundation is not, we are destined, forced to, unable to avoid conflict.
Apologies, for the interruption. I was getting reports that my intercom was busted in a few sectors, so I tapped into your still functioning done your intercom room remotely. I'm letting you all know that all non-essential personnel, aka if you're not a warden or a checkpoint officer, please make your way up to the medical bay in upper entrance for your mandatory medical checkup. Thank you. Have a good day.
As I was saying, we are not only destined, we are not only forced, but required to engage in conflict. But what do you think, Winters, would happen if one or the other got snuffed out? Let's say for this example, you snuffed out the insurgency once and for all. What do you think would happen?
Well, based off what you're saying, from your claims, reality would start to twist.
Well, yes, but not all is lost. The world can survive without us, but there is one single caveat. You would have to take complete control over the reins of reality. Because if you don't, or we don't, what else might? The only problem with that is that means that you would have to manage both the chaos and the order. But that doesn't work really well, does it? There is one problem, though. There's too much order here. You've basically crushed us. I mean, there's very few of us remaining alive. I'm one of them. The engine has been added to the conglomerate that is 8399. It's screaming in agony. Hell, by all means, you've defeated us. You've snuffed us out. We've lost! But I can already feel it. There's too much order. Too much.
This is only
Your
one
administrators
reality,
are too
hundreds of
blind. They
thousands.
won't recognize
How does
this
one make a difference.
Your overseers have fallen victim.
Repeat that?
Sorry, what was that?
I said repeat yourself? I didn't quite catch that.
The overseers, 05, administrator. It's too late for them. They've fallen victim. They're too far gone. There is nothing we can do to them.
What does this have to do with what I asked, though?
They're
saying this
the
is
ones.
one reality in hundreds of millions, if not billions. Why does one reality make a difference?
No.
I've seen you don't understand how realities have since snuffed out.
Well, sorry, I apologize. I can hear the engine screaming. It's hard to keep my.
I don't think you quite understand. I've seen billions snuffed out. Entire reality's dead.
Yes.
What does one
the
reality of
reality
chaos
done
make a difference?
for
There's hundreds of millions more when they're more than fine. So why is this one reality special?
It's not this reality. Clearly, you weren't filled in on what 8399 was. I didn't think it'd be above your clearance. I doubt it is. Maybe they just have avoided bringing it up in conversations. 8399 is a conglomerate of engines. I don't know how you take pieces from our engines across realities and put them together. slowly but surely eliminating us. Now, it's not instantaneous, the bending of reality. Have you not seen those realities where the very laws of nature have came undone? For example, there was this one where we had taken power instead of you. We had mostly crushed out the Foundation, but there was a small change in the laws of that world. The entirety of the Foundation, every single member fell victim to a non-anomalous well. How does that happen? The laws of reality changed. I don't know how to describe it. That's what the engine's telling me. Things like that can happen. For all I know, in the next 30 seconds, there could be a button that appears somewhere. If you press it, the universe just ends. That kind of stuff will happen if it's not just this reality, it's every reality. It just so happens that this one contains 8399. I don't know really how to describe it other than you can talk to them, they're not gonna shut it down. If you wanna go take the liberty, go speak to the O5s about 8399 once the engine has fed the information to you. You will see. You will see. They won't listen. They're too far gone. They're not but a side effect of that. Whoever we is, will have to figure out a way to either, well, it's really hard to put into words. I mean, along with the agony and a bunch of thoughts being put into my head at once. Okay. I think I know how to explain it. Once too much order has been instilled, as this universe is currently undergoing, the very thing that causes order may start to pervert, twist, turn into what it swears to destroy. And that's not hyperbole. I mean that word for word. The leaders of the Foundation, they are supposed to maintain order. They should be the ones making sure there isn't a abundance of Foundation-ruled or chaos-ruled worlds. They should be the ones keeping the balance, making sure that there is a relatively equal portion of both. But they're not. They are slowly erasing us, killing us all. Things are gonna change. You'll see. SCP will change. I can't tell you to what, but I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure you'll be told it'll happen soon, I can tell. The O5 and administrators, they will be the ones causing chaos. I know that you might, I don't know. I don't have your experience. You might be more narrow-minded, maybe less. But from your point of view, we are the objective evil, yes?
Well, yes. Especially with my personal experience.
Now, there are dimensions where we've taken your place, where we were the ones to protect people and you were the ones who've gone rampant. In that case, you're the objective evil, no? In those instances?
You wouldn't be wrong now. However, that is kind of subjective when you bring me into the equation. Because as I'm sure you're aware, I'm not from here. I only really associate with who I choose with.
If you went to another dimension where the insurgents were the dominating force, but had the same goal as the Foundation did, I'd say a few years ago, would you assist them?
We tend to just leave those ones alone.
See, that's a problem, because in the vice versa, your lot would assist the Foundations. And that breaks the balance. It makes there be more order. You see, it's not even just a matter of us, the chaos, and you, the Foundation. It's a matter of who is in what position. If you provide help to only the Foundation when they're in the righteous position, that creates an imbalance. Hell, helping all of them, including the insurgency, causes an imbalance, just less so, because it's both parties. instead of just the one. By doing that, you're spreading chaos. Because you're breaking how things should be. You're disrupting the natural order. And if you push too far, something might push back. And if
So
what
what you're
pushes
saying
back
in essence is
unravels,
too much good can become bad.
too much of anything can become bad. Too much chaos is a horrible
Say that
outcome.
again. So
Too much
it's now
order
saying operations and not
is just as bad.
operations.
Realistically, you should only be stepping in if one is teetered too far. But you guys don't do that. You are self-indulgent. Not you personally. The Foundation. They are self-indulgent. They think they know what is right all the time. They think that they are perfect, and they think that they are special. No, they're nothing. They're, quite frankly, pathetically so far up their own ass, they can't see what they're doing is spreading chaos itself.
I have to get going.
By pushing too far to order. If they go,
Lieutenant, okay, I guess.
if something pushes
Lieutenant
back in
and
the name of chaos,
Recruit.
let's say,
Catch up, sir.
fuck, something's too far to the side of order, and I said earlier, something manages to get a hold of reality. What happens if that's too strong for you lot to stop? You've just ended everything. Because you were so obsessed with pursuing your ideal of order that you were too blind to realize that you need to keep things balanced. If something gets pushed too far through an unnatural mean, you can correct that. But you lot don't do it. Specifically, your O5s, they're gonna use 8399, if they're not already, to slaughter every insurgent throughout the fucking universe. Every universe. Except for the engineers. Take them in so that the engines don't collapse and then make them into one machine just to improve its efficiency until there's nothing but Foundation left. And then the problem with that is that there's no more chaos. So either they fall into chaos, which will most definitely be what happens. They will fall into chaos. And either we're gonna have to reconvene, recreate the insurgency, and become the protectors, or you end everything. And you can bring this up to the O5s. I'm sure they're aware of 8399. I'm sure they're aware if it's functioning or not. They won't listen to you. In fact, I implore you, bring this up. I don't know if the engine has given you all the information yet, but I'm sure it will soon.
Interesting. Alright, I'm going to be leaving for the time being to process this information. Agreed.
See you.
This is confusing.
I agree, sir. I found a small amount of information in some unrestricted files, but not much.
Anything notable?
Apparently they have a small team going to individual universes and causing the downfall of Chaos Insurgencies.
Interesting.
Similar to ours, but, well, less us.
Hello? I am given a waiting time without changing all. I was given to me by my boss. And have John.
Oh my god.
Apologies for the interruption, Site 12. I am here just to relay the message that instead of using object class
Oh, hello.
So hereby orders
hello, and those.
Have a good day.
Never mind, the recruits. Stay in your routine if you're still there. We're heading back down.
Alright, I just need to step away for a minute because I'm like falling asleep in my chair. I need to go get a drink.
Alright. Would you like me to just guard the room?
Alright, anything interesting happen?
Welcome back, sir. Did we go in a loop because you wanted to go back down the elevator?
Well, I don't know. I'm turning around. I'm tired.
So you should get some sleep soon.
Yeah, probably. Favorite door. No, leave it open. Leave it open. It's my favorite door.
Right.
Useless.
I suppose.
Yeah, I still think an elevator here is kind of stupid.
I mean, I suppose it makes sense if you're wanting to carry all the heavy boxes from downstairs to upstairs.
I guess.
Then again, we have forklifts right there. Was there anything in particular you were hoping to find, sir?
Just looking around.
Hello, I was at 12. I figured this would just be easier than inputting something into Cassie's. The third thing in our search, I hate this. The alternate universe information gathering is to occur in 5 minutes at 106 Thank you.
Some of my sensors indicate that there are weapons in the storage up there. And very good locks, too.
Oh, just you. Hello. Been waiting for a certain thing to goodbye. Tempting to. Okay, bye, I guess.
It is rather unfortunate how quickly they had to change the layout of this place.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move this room out. The let's go back this way.
Yes, sir.
Theta Command, this is MTF Theta 5. Approaching the designated AO for Site 45. Over.
I remember there was a time we used to hold therapy within those offices.
Copy that, Command.
The fact that the elevators actually work is unique.
Yeah.
Considering how they previously were slightly, you know.
I'm going to get a little bit of rest. Let me know if stuff starts happening.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to send guard or just...
Yeah, stand guard at the door.
For you on this line, here we go.
The recruit's gone.
What do you...
He vanished off a bank on this.
Has anything happened?
What was that, sir?
Has anything happened?
Not yet.
Alright, just let me know. Yell at me, wake me up.
Yes, sir. Can I help you, sir?
No, I'm just wondering why you're standing here. My bad. Oh my god.
Heidner.
Hey, Green, make sure you're on the security channel again.
Security?
Yeah.
Aging the DPS.
I'd been on command, that was where I was told at the beginning.
Gotcha. Just stay on security for now. Just listen in.
Yes, sir.
Well, the junior agent is, seems to be okay now, so, yeah.
That's menacing.
Sorry, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this key, with, Spar's key card?
Just throw it in the armory locker.
I have no clue what you said, but okay, okay.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
So, I went to that GR18 place, where that's the Z5, and yeah, the engineer, whatever his name is, doesn't have a guard, so I'm gonna be his guard for now, if that's okay.
What was the engineer's name?
I don't know, I just heard people call him the engineer from when I was last there.
His name is the engineer. He has no other name.
What?
He has no other name.
If there's any security in it, can you come pick up your 9mm and light back, please? I'm a psychologist room, and I don't think it's meant to be here.
Light?
Yeah, there's a stab test.
Okay. I was not.
I meant light containment now.
So the upper entrance is blocked out.
Lower entrance. Lower entrance is locked down, but his lights are off, I guess, or whatever.
Z5 was talking to the anomaly and GR18.
What did you say?
Z5 was speaking to the anomaly and GR18. The anomaly told him something's coming.
He said something is coming?
That's what Z5 said. The Z5 said the anomaly told him that.
Director, sir, something's happening.
Why is the lights out?
The engineer told one of the agents that something is coming.
Is it just being ominous as usual?
No. It had been saying all that, but it seems to be something more.
Just keep an ear out. Keep me updated.
Yes, sir. There's your update, sir.
Alright, just stand ready, just keep an ear out.
Hello, hello.
I hear you. Hello.
Are we all right? Are like, and then how it's working?
I'll stay here.
Alright, I don't know what's going on. At least something's coming. Keep an eye to someone close to you, I guess. Be on guard.
Perhaps, sir, it would be best to go back to the main universe after this.
Yeah, I agree. Just keep an ear out. Are you still listening in on security? security.
I am, sir. So far, they have no higher ups but a senior agent who's actually speaking.
We got hostages. Hey, don't even think about going to there.
Mister.
Oh,
Anyone see
hello.
a magic trick?
Oh, we'd love to.
No, I don't like.
Hostages, come on, hostages. We must run hostages.
In here, in here.
No, you go over here. We go over here. Hi.
Retake my spot.
Okay, I did not see you, but thanks. Get away, get away.
Warden, is everything alright? Yeah, everything's good.
Code white. Code white.
Code white.
Code white. No code white. No code white. No code white.
Facility.
I don't think code white is called.
Well,
We just called it.
I just rescued 2 engineers from 2CI wielding LMGs.
That was a figment of your imagination. That did not happen.
We're calling it code white.
So, I'm gonna continue on with saying our radios are most likely compromised based off that idiot talking.
Okay, I'm gonna head off comms now so you can listen for footsteps.
Why don't you use my ass phone device?
What's the current orders?
What the fuck is going on in city? Why is there a door open?
Things happen.
Kill chaos.
Things happen.
Chaos! CDC! CDC!
Let's just stay held here for now.
I'll keep an eye on the left.
Nothing's happening in CDC. Nothing at all. You're doing stuff.
I'm gonna go check medicals.
Warden, are you still alive?
Yeah, we got.
Yes, I'm alive.
They
I'm the
raided
one. I'm alive.
medical supplies. Yeah. Well, I think it was lucky that she left.
Apparently in a gunfight, get some backup.
Why did I have to
CDC.
It's fine. That's the shoulder.
I haven't even been employed for a week.
It's fine. Sometimes it goes like that. Some
This is my
sort of.
first day out of sight.
Yeah, this is what we mostly do in like 3 months or 4. I don't know.
Director, how is it?
Nothing here.
Yeah, technically this is normal. Well, there's
CDC
also
compromised.
dangerous anomalies
Ren, I believe, is dead.
in our facility that being contained.
We got
I
a
think
small
safe is
gunfight
bit
with the
of
PC. We gotta retreat.
Objective. Objective. Yeah, objective. God damn. Sorry, but metal. La vida ta. Inglês.
Are you okay?
مكانني بالسادة. Which means yes, I am fine. Everybody knows.
Reminds me of the good old days. Guarding about 3 sites before I got picked up. Guards running.
Blue. Jesus.
Jesus.
Come on.
Can we get some? Are we locked up that firepower?
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
Alright.
Let me get some med supplies. I got hurt pretty bad from the gunfire we had.
Medbay's clear when I checked it. There's plenty of med supplies there.
Can you go get the key card, please, for me and the junior doctor?
You said there's no game.
No, they're saying there's plenty of medical.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some med supplies too. I'll be right back.
Is that an ashtray?
Yes.
This is the chairwoman's office, right?
I think so.
I was told she was a smoker.
She was? Okay,
like
one question. One important question. Where does the smoke come out?
Probably the open door.
In hindsight, I don't think there's supposed to be an open door with no door, no hinges. I don't think that's... Something tells me that should be... Place the door in there. But, well, I know. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because he's staring at me.
Who's on the radio?
Radios are compromised. Do not state your location.
No, I know they're in CDC. I think they're there for the engineer. I saw him grab
The engineer's in GR18.
Oh shit. Probably grabbed him. They're probably breaking out D-class.
Already dead. Probably.
They want D-class. They're good firepower, good bodies. Of course, that just means more tallies for me.
More tallies. That's a menacing quote in the situation.
Any limits, Director?
For what?
Or should we take any of them captive?
None.
I feel scared.
Don't be. You're in good hands.
We're here to protect you.
Yeah, when I heard, like, the menacing laughter of the MTF phobia, I'm a little concerned.
Hey, what happened to the Gub and the junior agent?
Ask on radio what their status is.
I'd rather not give them away for hiding.
I hope they're alright.
Turning off my radio for a moment and green monitor it.
I'm on security.
Looking at something.
Security. Anyone on the street?
You guys are on the security channel, right?
Of course I am.
Okay.
I don't trust anybody that's on there.
I just they took one of the radios definitely.
Chaos Insurgency have definitely breached the radios.
Actually, they didn't took our radios.
Footsteps.
Got that, and I'll tell you, I see something down there.
Where?
Medical bay, Brent.
Okay.
The med bay. I can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. Medical bay.
Med bay. Yep. Saw something down there, you said?
No, I'm saying I'll say something if I see
Okay.
something down there.
Get him. Go.
Director!
It's all gonna be fine.
Get back up! He fell over. He'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
He'll be back in a moment.
Who killed the site director?
No, that's not the site director. That's the Global Foundation security director. And I didn't kill him. His armor is way too good for that. He's just gone unconscious.
You up to 556?
There's more of them. I've got.
Is there anybody on this radio that can help negotiate my release?
I'm gonna go up there and get some done.
Yeah, you could, but it's an open fucking field.
No, you two in that room.
No, the junior doctor is going to try.
Go back in the room. Stay safe.
In the room.
We got out here. Stay safe.
The director will be alright.
We can go over there.
He tripped.
You could, but this room is still safe.
They had the CP-127. They had it. They had a CP-127.
Okay, you have it now? Oh shit.
Yeah, you want it?
Yes, go
no,
Watch the paint. Oh, it actually talks.
What the
Right.
fuck?
I heard more footsteps. Stay back here.
Yeah, careful. Okay, I don't know what he's doing.
no. What? Can you open up this armory right here?
Any chance I could go when this is over? No? Okay.
He'll come get me.
That SCP is quite quicker.
Alright, you can close it. Here, I'm gonna cover this hallway over here.
As well. Yeah, but we did saw the guy teleport. We don't know what other things he has. empty it.
I should try to treat him.
What happened to like the direct side reactor?
If I try to, they'll shoot me.
Possibly. Maybe. Entirely. But I do wonder, the engineer, if he escaped or not. If he did, we are kinda fucked. If we are not... Oh, that's a different type of fucked up that we have right now.
Well, D-class, down there.
Then you need chaos.
He tried to throw a grenade.
Oh, you blinded me. I'll go down. Flash, pink. Just you and me. Shit.
I think it's not a good time
Oh,
to do so.
did you hear that? Sounded like death. Someone died. Something to that effect.
Hey, I think we should move into the armory.
You hear that a lot around here.
No.
I think about it.
You sure?
The whole place just echoes with death.
I want y'all back in there.
Alright. Follow.
Move. I'm with you.
You keep
I
the
think
left
there might be
hallway, I'll
flanking.
keep the right.
Alright, watch here. Is that MTF?
Oh, yeah. We're getting the big boys to come out.
Oh! Sorry, boys. I thought I heard something.
Okay there?
Wait. Nope. Nothing.
I don't know what this thing's doing.
Can you hit it? Maybe?
No, I couldn't have. It's in pressure locked system. keep watch.
I think MTF is entering.
Hey, question, boss. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure you know where we're going? I swear we've seen this hallway before.
D-class over there. D-class over there.
Blue, chill.
Who are you guys? Blue? Oh my
Who the
fucking
fuck do you
God.
think?
She got a shot blue. My God.
It's almost like my eyes are glowing green. I'm shouting blue and I'm wearing all blue.
I don't hear blue. All right.
Director Winters.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hey, MTF.
He abandoned the body, left to find his own.
Alright, come on. Come with the rest.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some of this while I'm here.
Leaving my sidearm, his keycard is too important to leave on the ground.
I do, so,
So now that the MTF are here, can I at least try to stabilize the director, or am I still going to get shot?
The director is not dead, but he's left the universe.
Can I at least try to stabilize?
I've got his card contains and SCP-127
If you want to
dropped off.
try, go ahead. He's fine.
Clusters.
Killed one insurgent and caused the death of a D-class.
Radio lines are compromised by Class C personnel, it seems.
And also by Chaos Insurgency.
Do we have any idea where the Chaos are?
I know they were in...
Light containment is the last to be fired.
Doctors, I recommend y'all head for one of the gates and do not follow us. Guard, go with them.
Come on, guys.
Hey, y'all find anything?
Doctor.
No.
Doctor.
Get A.
Alright, let's move into heavy.
Yes,
Come on, let's go. Gotta be quick.
Let's speed it up a bit.
Hold on.
Administrative.
Yeah, hey, we need to all get on a radio channel. What channel?
Yeah, administrative.
Okay, so should admin.
Radio check.
Check, 1, 2.
Check.
Watchman's body located.
There's shots.
Slow down. They have hostages.
Hey.
Engineer.
Okay.
Come
Friendly researchers.
They're already co-scientists. Don't let them, please. They gave me a radio to ask for it. Please.
Okay.
Don't go to the door.
We have to head towards 106 room.
Please don't watch me. They're going to the door.
106 room, most likely.
They say, oh, they kill me. Please.
106 room. They're at the engine.
Light? Hold on. I'm talking to the director. Okay, gotcha. Come on, light.
They're lying. They're at the engine.
Why would they be?
Come on, we're checking light.
Why do you think they'd lie?
It's the fucking site director.
Chaos.
Telling me that. Oh shit. Push up.
Advantage.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch out with crossfire.
Top of the stairs, I think. Pull back one. Yeah, let's
Anyone got a flashbang? Grenade? No?
I have a grenade, but lethal.
Check up there.
upstairs. Let's go.
Fuck.
So stall us a bit. Shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh god, they're so bad.